Hi everyone. I wanted to put a feeler out and see how many people would be interested in doing this. I wanted to invite you guys down to Colorado. Originally I wanted to do it this year, but since we've got Lake Powell and uh, St. George, it seems like there's a lot going on this year, so it may be best to do it next summer. But if we did it, I'd want to reserve it as far out in advance as possible. And so it wouldn't be bad to start talking about it right now and see who's interested. So up on the Grand Mesa, it's a really pretty mountain. There's a lodge called Grand Mesa Lodge. So if you type in grandmesalodge.com, you can pull up the website. Really beautiful place. You can see, actually, if you go to the homepage down below, they've got this is kind of a cool video. It's a video of it's a drone, and so it shows it from the air. You guys can get on here and watch it. But as you can see, it's just a really pretty place. It's up in the mountains. It's 10,300 feet, I think. Down here, so this is the lodge. This is actually all been rebuilt, so this is brand new at this point. It's a great big lake. He's got a bunch of canoes and skiffs that he rents out. Also, I have a canoe, and so we would take my canoe and put it up there, and we could just use that if we wanted more. These are the cabins, so we would stay in the cabins over here. And you can see this is called Island Lake. It's a really pretty lake. It's the biggest lake up there, but there's tons of lakes up on the mesa, and they're all full of trout. There's another lake in the background. There's another lake here. That's a lake. And then there's a bunch of creeks and stuff that connect these lakes. And so there's a lot of fishing opportunities. The canoes that you just saw, they're right here. In fact, the drone camera's going to cut it off, so it's not going to allow you to see it. Basically, it's right below the drone right now. So there's a little path that goes down there. It's really pretty. There's another ridge up behind it that you can hike up on. And you can see all these mountains in the background. There's a 14er here. There's a 14er here. This is Mount Sneffels right there. So just really pretty. Let's see if he gets us another shot. Anyways, that's the lake, or that's the resort. Now he's going to turn around and you'll be able to see whatever. I'll let you guys watch that on your own. So that's the resort. The cabins, it's not like a 5-star resort, but as far as a rustic cabin goes up in the mountains, they're pretty nice. I'll show you a picture of the inside. So these are the cabins. They're all 2-story, and so this is what the inside looks like. Yeah, so that's what they look like. They all have futons that fold down, so you can put an extra person there. And they've got like a kitchenette, a stove, an oven, and everything. A shower. They've all got their own hot water heater, so there's tons of water. And I think they've probably got an upstairs. Yeah, this is what it looks like upstairs. Most of them have 2 rooms upstairs. So what I was thinking about doing is reserving as many cabins as people want to go. So maybe do like 4 or 5 cabins for 3 nights, and then we could spend 4 days up there. As far as the other activities that you can do, so there's the lake, which you can swim in. It's a little cold, but it's fine. We're there in like August. It's great. There's a lot of fishing. All those lakes are covered with trout, and the fishing's good enough that kids, all the small kids would be able to catch fish. There's great hikes, and there's really good mountain biking up there. So some of the best mountain biking, most pretty mountain biking in my opinion, here in the valley is up on the mesa. There's one trail. It's not very difficult because it doesn't go up and down. It's just mostly an even trail. It goes out along the south rim of the mesa, and it has awesome views. Really, really pretty. But we could do that. Yeah, here's a picture of the east side cabins. But then the other thing is just relaxing, hanging out in the mountains. It's really cool up there in August, where it's like 102 degrees down here in the valley. It's like 80 degrees up on top, 70, 78 degrees or whatever. So it's nice and cool. There's several hikes. There's also Land's End Observatory, which you can drive out to, that has really great views. I think the kids would really, really like it. I think all the nieces and nephews, I think, would have fun. We could put them upstairs, like in that room, and just throw out some sleeping bags on the floor, and put like 2 or 3 in each bed. I think they'd have a lot of fun. Anyways, if you want to go, if you're interested in it, um, I'm thinking next year, because this year we've got several things booked. So next year in 2019 in like August or late July would probably be the best times. Early July or June you can go, but there's a lot more mosquitoes up there at that time. If we went like in August, like maybe right before school starts in August, the mosquitoes will have really died down. If you guys want to do that, I would. I can book all the cabins, and I'm kind of in a unique place in that my company, my pest control company, does all the pest control, and we trade out instead of having to pay me cash. We just trade out the service, and so I've accrued a substantial amount of trade asset there, and I'd be willing, if you guys wanted to come, I'd just book the cabins, and you guys could just stay there. Um, we do them for like 3 nights. I'm thinking like go up there on like a Thursday, take a Thursday and Friday off. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then come back on Sunday. Just have them for 3 nights. Oh, here's another. This is another inside picture. So you can see that cabin has, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. And anyways, they're pretty nice as far as cabins go. But it's really pretty up on the Mesa. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that, let me know. If you're interested and you know when would work for you or when wouldn't work, let me know, and we'll make it happen.